Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to bring you along as I take her from this faded pink to a vivid blue. So her hair has grown out quite a bit and I have not colored her hair since December of 24. And it's now the beginning of March. So this is what her hair is faded to. It's like a faded pinky peach color. Ow. And this is her hair from December. Ow. Ow. And that's what it looks like faded. It's in real life it was actually less peachy and more of a pink. Sorry if you hear my son in the background. He's being crazy. Stop it. So as I was saying, this is what she has faded to from that red violet ombre. And I'm going to bring you through the steps to achieve a blue. So here I'm going to start with the Joico Defy Damage Spray. It is a porosity evener. So it evens out the porosity of your hair before you apply color, and it helps the color last longer. So you would apply it, or you would shake it really good first and then apply it onto the hair, and then make sure you brush through it. And you definitely need to make sure you shake it pretty aggressively before you spray it, because if you don't shake it, it's not going to work properly. And like I said, it just helps even out the porosity of your hair so the color will process evenly and last longer. And right here is her base color, equal parts 4N, 5NA with 20 volume, because she does have some gray. And then I'm going to fill the pink with this Periwinkle. I totally forgot to film that, but as you can see right here, I already have her base color applied. And then right after I applied it, I put the Periwinkle on. So the Periwinkle has been processing for about 15 to 20 minutes. And then now I'm going to go through and wipe the Periwinkle off, and then I'm going to apply Danger Jones Solitude and Vertigo to help tone out more of the pink, because I want this blue to be a true blue. I don't want a purple blue or a warm blue. So I'm using Vertigo and Solitude. I used more Vertigo than Solitude because I was really nervous about the Solitude. I didn't want it to take super dark, because I want this to be like a pretty true bright blue. So doing a filler color like this to tone out the pink will ensure that your blue will be vibrant and it will last longer and be more true to tone. I hope that makes sense. And I will say this again, and I've said it before, when you are applying any type of direct dye, you do not want the direct dye to touch the permanent color or a demi color that has developer in it, because the developer will eat the direct dye and it will not take properly. So do not touch direct dyes onto permanent or demi colors. So as you can kind of see, there's probably 1.5 inch gap between her base color and the blue. So now I have rinsed and shampooed everything out, and this is now what it looks like after I did the filler color. So it's now like a grayish blue. I wouldn't say grayish, but like a greenish grayish blue maybe. So now I'm going to apply Solitude and Admiral Navy. I mixed those two colors together. I'm going to apply it right in the middle where you see that warmth in between her base and the ends. So it's going to be a dark blue over that warm area right here. So it's about a 4-inch area where I will apply that. It'll just help blend everything from the level 4.5 to the bright blue. So be very gentle and careful applying that in the middle, because I don't want to drag it through the ends. I want to keep the ends rather light so we can see the vivid blue. So I'm really trying to only apply it in that 4-inch area. And then I'm keeping out about 4 to 5 inches throughout her hair for the ends, for the bright blue. So the bright blue is a mixture of Vertigo and Solitude, and that will go directly on her ends. And then I will marry the two together, meaning I will combine the two together in the middle where they meet. So this is going on the last 4 to 5 inches of her ends. So now that I have this applied, I'm going to let it process for 30 minutes. So I've completely gotten her rinsed and blown dry, and now I'm going to go through with my Kenra Heat Block Spray and flat iron her hair. And then I will show you what it looks like afterwards. I'm using my Babyless Nano Titanium 2-inch flat iron. This is the best flat iron I have ever used. I have it on, I think setting 30 or 35. If I remember correctly, I think 30 is 300 degrees and 35 is 350 degrees. With this flat iron, I don't need to go any higher than that. That's a good temperature for her type of hair. I go through and spray each section with that heat protectant, brush it through, and then flat iron it. So now I'm going to switch to my Nano Titanium Prima, and I'm going to add a curve to her curtain bangs. I don't like using the 2-inch flat iron for that because it doesn't give it enough of a bend. The Prima gives it a really nice curl or bend to her bangs. And after I get her fully flat ironed, I'm going to go back through with the Matrix Food for Soft oil to help with any static or flyaways. And here she is finished. Turned out to be an absolutely gorgeous blue ombre. I'm very happy with how this blue turned out. It is a true vibrant blue. Here's some after photos. So pretty. Then here's some pictures in front of the natural daylight. Make sure you like and subscribe, and thank you. Have a great one.